And next seventh one, it is the TOC, okay, theory of computation. Okay, it is based on a Turing machine. Okay, to decide whether a given value or else passed value or else the state which is accepted by the machine or not. Okay, this concept is introduced by the scientist inventor, that is Alan Turing. Okay, to replicate all the humans with a machine. Okay, as a replacement. Okay, for that, okay, we can have a regular language. Okay, they will give one regular language format. Okay, within that we need to decide whether it is a regular grammar or a regular language or not. Okay, otherwise we need to solve and prove. Okay, that based on a lemma. And next DFA, deterministic finite automata. Okay, deterministic means that is all the possible ways or its finite path available to reach from initial state to a goal state or as a target state. Okay, and next opposite of that NFA, non-deterministic finite automata. Okay, since it is a non-deterministic, it is unpredictable. Okay, to find the finite path towards the goal state. Okay, and next halting. Okay, that is considered as a problem because in earlier or as beforehand we cannot be able to predict whenever the scenario comes, okay, where the machine will halt or else machine will stop working unexpectedly. Okay, that is the problem. Okay, how we can recover that? Okay, that is also implied with the Turing machine concept. And it's the compiler design. Okay, this concept depends upon how we can design our own compiler or else a parser. Okay, so that it need to validate our overall the parsed data, whether it is correct, accurate, perfect, exact or not. Okay, so that you should know all its phases. Okay, from its lexical analysis, syntax, semantic to a error detection. Okay, finally, and it's the coding optimizing. Okay, optimizing is a process of removing all the redundant code. Okay, redundant code means that is a all the unwanted, unnecessary, or else it is also known as a decomposition. Okay, compressing the code in the term of LOC. Okay, line of code. Okay, if the code in previous it was 10 lines. Okay, after optimization it can become a 5 lines, but output should be same. Okay, that is the concept of coding optimizing. Okay, we are changing the lines of code, not the output of the code. And next analysis. Okay, analysis means as understanding our algorithm. Okay, which is written to design a particular compiler. Okay, how it was the before concept and how it will be the after concept. Okay, overall the analysis we need to predict. Okay, based on hypothesis. And next the ninth one, software engineering. Okay, it is a process of developing, designing a new software by following overall the rules, regulations and steps. Okay, that is SDLC, software development life cycle. Okay, it will all also begin with the first step, that is a requirement collection. Okay, from the customer. Okay, based on that we will just work out and finally we will just deliver the required, okay, expected software. Okay, and we will just implement within their end. Okay, that's the installing at the customer end. Okay, next agile. Okay, agile is a overall the steps or else a procedure. Okay, how we will follow and what and all the methodologies we will follow to develop any kind of a software. Okay, the concept is depend upon agile, the methodology, strategy. And next requirement analysis. Okay, before developing any of this software, we need to collect their requirement analysis or else their perspective of a need. Okay, from the customer end, we need to write. Okay, what and all the requirement they need. Based on that specification, configuration, we need to design the software. Okay, like customized software and as well as tailored software. Okay, we need to build not globally but based on customized one. Okay, building software like that. And next testing. Okay, testing is the process of validation, verification, evaluation whether our created developed software is working properly or not. Okay, based on different testing mechanism. Okay, alpha testing, beta testing, unit testing, and as well as at the last acceptance testing. Okay, this is all the testing you can perform. And next, software maintenance. Okay, after implementing any kind of software successfully and after installing it at the customer end, okay, overall the maintenance, okay, or else implementation, okay, overall the management is concerned with software maintenance. And next, the 10th one, that is web technologies. Okay, web technologies means that is related to a online network and network of network internet. Okay, within that area, how we can request our data. Okay, that is web requesting, and based on that request, how the server can give the response. Okay, that is a response. Okay, response for every request we can achieve with the help of web technologies. Okay, to perform overall the operation, we need to write a script. Okay, for every behavior, for every operations. Okay, that is depend upon HTML, hypertext markup language. Okay, hyper means there is a dynamic, changeable. Okay, in this what is it is changing? It is changing based on the text. Whenever we click on the textual link, it will change its present page to a redirected the offsite website page. Okay, that feature we call it as a dynamic. Okay, and it is affected impacted based on the text. And the markup. Okay, markup means, okay, overall the functionality we can achieve with the help of different individual tags. Okay, for every behavior there will be a unique tag. Okay, if you want to achieve a movable text from left perspective to right, we have mark with tag. If the specified text it should be at the center, we have center tag. If it should be a bold, we have B tag. Okay, if it should be italic, we have I tag. Okay, based on that, we call it as a hypertext markup language. Okay, next JS, JavaScript. Okay, if you want to work based on variables, okay, or else based on some operational. Okay, as a solution for any problem at that time, we need to write a script by using JavaScript. And CSS, cascading style sheets. Okay, cascading means itself a flow. Okay, flow of design or else a flow of additional flares, templates, colors. Okay, like, okay, if you take any of the building, okay, its architecture is HTML. Its inner infrastructure is its JavaScript, and its colorful paint, it is a CSS concept. And if you want to upgrade HTML to a next category, it will be a XML. Okay, extensible markup language. Okay, in that we can achieve a okay additional feature or else advanced feature. Okay, user defined feature, okay, with the help of XML. And next JSON. Okay, JavaScript object notation. Okay, it can be also considered as a one data set, okay, within a data analytical field. Okay, because the data set will be in the format of a dictionary. Okay, key value pairs. Okay, key value pairs will be delimited by colon, and overall the element will be enclosed with the curly braces. Okay, floor bracket. Okay, next the client server. Okay, the particular user, okay, who will request for the information that is concerned with the client end by using web browser. And for that request, the server will serve the response as a result, as an answer for every request. That is the server. Okay, so that web request, web server, client server is need to be connected before that. And next HTTP as well as HTTPS. Okay, hypertext transfer protocol, and that S refers to security. Okay, we can use any of this with the security, that is HTTPS, and by default normal, that is HTTP. Okay, hypertext transfer protocol. Okay, that works as a root within your link. Okay, next 11th perspective is the booming now, that is the AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, the capacity of machine to think, okay, as a replication of human capabilities or as a behavior. Okay, within that, searching algorithm such as the BFS, the best first search algorithm. Okay, it is similar to that one. Okay, and including the DFS, okay, depth first search. Okay, within this, based on horizontal, vertical, you are trying to search a specific goal node. Okay, and including the A star. Okay, A star search. Okay, which is depend upon and operation, and as well as the top to bottom. Okay, in this we can use the G of n. Okay, there is a special function which is used to track initial node to a current node, and h of n, that is a heuristic node, and that is from current node to a goal node. Okay, with the help of this we can achieve A star search. And next AI, within that AI there is again a knowledge representation. Okay, by using the KBA, okay, knowledge based agent, we can represent a different kind of a knowledge. Okay, by using a different subset. Okay, next logics, within this also propositional logic and as well as predicate logic rules. Okay, we can apply here also. Next different kind of rules, okay, to control a particular machine with the help of algorithms. Okay, based on that configuration the machine can behave. Okay, next ML, machine learning. Okay, here the machine can learn with the help of a data set. Okay, that's how the machine can learn. And the ANN, artificial neural network. Okay, it follows the neurons nerve strategy. Okay, based on that how it is unpredictable of number of nerves connected from the brain. Similarly, it is not possible to predict or also project its complexity, its connectivity overall. Okay, similarly, it can achieve the overall the complicated things very easily. So it is known as a ANN, artificial neural network. Okay, to identify every hidden factors or else all the interpretation. Okay, deep learning. Okay, for that we can use the ANN. And next, expert system. Okay, expert means that it can think beyond human. Okay, advanced than human. For that we call it as a expert system. Okay, and next CA, computer architecture. Okay, within that we can work with numbers, different format of a number. Okay, and along with the different circuitry systems. Okay, so logic gates. Okay, we have AND gate, OR gate, XOR gate, and a NOT gate. Okay, based on this the system will behave according to that strategy. Okay, and next flip flops. Okay, it is a storage unit. Okay, so each flip flop can store one bit of information. Okay, within that we have several type also. Okay, RS flip flop. Okay, RS means reset set, and including D flip flop, there is a delay data flip flop, and a JK flip flop. Okay, that is depend upon toggling feature, and finally T flip flop. Okay, based on this we can work, okay, to store okay bit of information, and within that we can just build a sequential circuits. And next, memory instructions, okay, that will follow instruction cycles. Okay, based on that written instruction cycle, we can store or else we can work on different type of memory systems. And next, RISC CISC. Okay, there is a reduced instruction set cycle or else computer. Okay, and next, CISC. Okay, complexity. Okay, complexity instruction cycle computer. Okay, RISC, it can okay, it can achieve for only smaller, okay, smaller instructions or else a smaller complex concepts. And CISC, it is for complicated or else larger instruction cycles or else instruction set. Okay, and next perspective is 13, that is a digital logics. Okay, in this also we can work with the number system, okay, based on binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal, and including its conversion, vice versa. Okay, and next, binary. Okay, binary means there is a zeros and ones. Okay, converting. Okay, ASCII as well as a gray code. Okay, like that. Next, a boolean. Okay, boolean refers to decision making based on only two factors, true or false. Okay, if the scenario matches, at that case it is a true, otherwise false. Next, K map. There is a Karnaugh map. Okay, to build a certain circuitry system, we can build a K map format. Okay, based on that we can build a okay, circuitry flow using the different gates. Next, sequential circuits. Okay, by using this subject, okay, we can build okay complicated okay sequences, the sequential, okay, or else a sequence of circuitry system, okay, joining with one another, okay, to achieve certain output. Okay, and next, the last one, 14th one, that is a cyber security. Okay, that is a now growing concept, okay, which is dependent upon encryption and decryption. Okay, encryption refers to transferring readable information into a unreadable format for security while sending any kind of a data at the source end. And the decryption means the same information which is in the unreadable format, we will just convert into a readable format at the receiver end. Okay, for understanding for the user purpose. For that, we will just decrypt the message before reading by the user. Next, authentication. Okay, authentication or else authorization, which is the given for valid user to prove themselves. Okay, in the terms of KYC. Okay, before surpassing the gateway, they need to prove themselves by using their credential, username, password. Okay, that is all the concept. Authentication, validation, evaluating, authorizing a valid user or else a legitimate user. Next, firewalls. Okay, firewalls, it is for protection and the security of a network as well as your PC. Okay, how you can secure your files or else any software or else your PC. Okay, so that you can just be safe against worms or else viruses. Okay, so to achieve prevention is better than cure, you can just install any firewalls. Okay, it can become a protection and security, because protection depends upon external or else hardware resources factor, and security means that is the internal factor, software factor, or else application software factor. Okay, security means. And next, blockchain. Okay, blockchain, that is a now growing concept where you can store overall the information in the format of a block, and that block is connected with another block in the format of a chain. Okay, that is the concept of blockchain. And next, IoT, Internet of Things. Okay, where overall the things, and that things can be your home appliances. Okay, your home appliances can be connected with the network, and that can be controlled with smartphone. wherever you are. From there itself you can control your overall the devices, like a turn off, on, and even you can control the customized features. Okay, but not anyone. Okay, anywhere, anytime, but not anyone, but only authorized user, authenticated, connected user, correct user can able to log in and use the services. That is the IoT concept. And the cloud computing, instead of storing your overall the information in the hard drive, it is a process of storing the same sensitive information in the cloud, or else a network, or else a space, okay, for security or else for safety manner. Okay, so that only authenticated legal user can enter inside the services, and you can access all the features, and you can get log out, okay, after his services has been done successfully. Okay, it can be a pay per use. Okay, how much they will pay, that much service they will provide. Okay, so this is all the some of the concepts you need to know before entering into the examination. Okay, thank you.